Hey, hello out there. How's everybody doing out there for another Saturday night? Saturday night. I'm gonna put the link right now. Oh, wow, what the hell is this shit? Hey, hello, Bambi. How are you? Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Bambi. Mhm. Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah. Oh my day was good. Thanks. Yeah. Well, I'm about to start now my show. Well, here we gonna go. Here we go. Okay, where's oh here we go. The map. Mhm. You want a map? Mhm. Let me see. Looking for some let's see, todo- oh it's right over here. It's right over here. Oh here okay, I got it now. Hmm. Got it over here, so Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, cool. Yeah, I like button. Yeah. Mhm. No, wait a second. Wait a second. I- Hmm. Where is it? Come on. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Here we go. I used to live there when I was a kid back in the 70s. This is Tijuana, Mexico. First of all, my house was over here, but the house is no longer there. It was right there. It's a school now. They say a music school, but it's no longer there. But the house used to be here. Now let's go to the place where I was born. Mm. This used to be a let's see. Yeah, this used to be a mom and pop store. It was called the Great Number 11. I don't know why, but it was called the Great Number 11. This store right here, this is a mom and pop store. This one right here, let me show it to you much clearly. Okay, this one right here, this has been here. Oof, God, man, I'm since before I was born, I guess. That they haven't closed down. And this is Saint Mary, Queen of Peace Catholic Church. This is where I was baptized. And right here is the house where I was born, but it's not it was didn't look like this. It was different. This over here, that was all dirt road. Here's something I want to show you guys up here. This was all dirt road back then. We used to get up. Me and my brothers, we used to and sisters, we used to get up here, go all the way up here. You know why? Because we wanted to know if the circus had come to town. Because we could see it from here, but not anymore because of all these buildings that they have now. Yeah, if the circus had come to town. Hey, hello, Molasses. How are you? So that's what it was. Circus had come to town. Yeah, but this was a tough neighborhood at one time. This was a place where gangs and would rule the streets here. I mean, here, over here, there was another gang that used to roam around. A lot has changed. No, yeah, going back to memory lane, taking a trip back to memory lane. And over here, right over here, this empty lot, which looks like, I think, there used to be a bakery here a long time ago. And I could easily And like at this bakery here, and I could usually smell and I could usually see the wooden uh oven they had, like where they make the bread. Oh man, just thinking about it makes me, crave for some bread. Yeah, yeah, yeah. These were the good old days. Yeah. Now let's get out. Let's get away from the neighborhood and let's go to downtown. Yeah. This used to be a hospital, but now it's like a hospice care now. They close it down, and uh, I remember. Let me tell you a story about this store you see here. I remember I was walking by. I was going towards. I don't know. I had just moved here, and I was walking by, and the store was open. It just got. And you know something? It just it just scared the hell out of me because I thought I was gonna see the monster was gonna get because the previous night I had watched a movie about this dude about this serial killer monster guy, kind of like Jason or something like that, and I thought that the serial killer was there, and I would run. Yeah, here's another church here. This is called Sacred Heart Church, Catholic church here. You notice why there's more Catholic churches here? Well, because you're dealing with a country that's prominently Catholic, which is Mexico. That's why. Mhm. You're dealing with a country. Okay. Now we're going to downtown. Oh God, we used to walk through here. Hmm. Yeah, right here. Hmm. Now I want to show you something here. Over here. Mhm. This is Street Street. This street has a lot of significance in my life. A lot of significance. Because I used to walk through this street when we used to go to the movies. But first, I want to show you something. This house right here, it's vacant. Nobody wants to live here. Well, it says it's a dentist's office, an orthopedic. No, it's traumatol and oh, doc, an orthopedic doctor. Yeah, here and they say a legend has it here. They say there was a woman. They say this used to be a doctor's office back in the day, like in the 40s, and the doctor was a very poor doctor. His he was like the neighborhood doctor, and his nurse was his elderly mom who would be in the lobby, greet the patients who would come in, offer them if they wanted coffee or something. Till his son, well, what? uh, come out and ask them to come in for their appointment. But legend has it that one day the people were very suspicious. How come the clinic is closed? Nobody's there. That's funny. Why? Why? And one day the people decided to call the cops. They decided to call the cops and get a wellness check on what happened to these people that live there. So the cops came and they knocked on the door and they were saying, "Anybody there?" And then finally the door was open and it was the mother. And the people asked, uh, "Ma'am, people here called us because they were worried about you and your son. Are you okay?" "Yes, we're okay. We're okay. I mean, we've been here. I mean, we haven't been any place. I mean, we've been open since the people say." And one of the people would say, "You guys got to be kidding! This place has been closed." "No, no, we've been here. My son is up there. He's upstairs. My son is upstairs. He's about to come out. Can we go see him?" "Sure." They go up there and see the son, who is a doctor, and they ask him, "Hey, your mom told us you were up here." "My mom? You guys got to be kidding me! My mom has been dead for the past 2 weeks." "No, come on, come on." "No, man, come on, man. We just talked to her. She was downstairs and she told us that you were up here." "No, I'm sorry, but she's been dead for the past 2 weeks." So the people said, "What the fuck?" So they went downstairs. And guess what? They found the lady dead, and she looked like she was dead for the past 2 weeks. And then they went upstairs again to tell the son, and the son had hung himself. But he didn't just hung himself right now. Then he had hung himself 2 weeks before. So actually, they were talking to two dead people. So the relatives of the doctor's office was closed. Relatives came in from out of town. They moved in. Since the relatives were into the occult and magic and that stuff, they decided to let me show you. They decided to build a window like this, a crooked window, because they claim if you built a crooked window like this, you would you it would prevent evil spirits from coming. And legend has it, if anybody breaks this window, evil spirits will come out. That's it. The legend has it. But now, let me give you another example of how creepy this avenue has been since I was a kid. And to this day, it still haunts me, these streets and everything. Let me give you something. Can you imagine this? This used to be a movie theater back in the day. You would go into the movie theater back in like 1972. You would probably go watch a movie like maybe The Planet of the Apes, uh, a western, spaghetti western or a movie like that, or a movie from Mexico. Most of the movies from what we're showing here. And this movie theater, its bathroom was actually underground. They had an underground bathroom there. Was him. Okay. You imagine you went to a show, to this movie theater. You saw the neon lights that they had here, cool neon lights, and it was 8:30 at night, dark, really dark, and you had to go home. You didn't have enough money for bus fare or cab fare, so you had to go home, and you lived pretty far from the movie. So what you did, you walked through like this, like this, boom, like this, and you had to pass this creepy house at night, and then you had to go this way, that, like that, like that, like that, and you have to climb these stairs, really dark at night. And then as you reach your desk, and then as you reach the top, your house was about several blocks away. I'll say about 5 or 6 blocks away. Still, you had to walk in the dark. Yeah, yeah. This right here is this is what they call a social security hospital. This is a public hospital in Mexico, and the people. Let's see. Okay, you see these people here? Most of them are waiting for their doctor's appointment, a clinic. It's a it's a clinic. Their your their tax dollars pay for that. You know, it's because when you get a job, you know, when you get a job, your boss has to by law pay the Social Security tax, like they pay here. And in Mexico, things are different. The Social Security is is the mm, it's a fee that goes to the hospital, money. So this okay. Now let me show you guys something else I got here. Let me show you this. This is another park. When I was a really young boy, I used to go to this park. And you know what really pisses me off? I want to show you guys. I want to tell you guys a story. I came upon a movie from 1970, which is supposed to be this mini porn film, and the movie was called The Mexican Sexcapades. And the people that did that movie, they filmed us. It was a story about a girl who runs away, who runs away from home with her boyfriend, and they cross the border here into Mexico. And they happen to run, and they happen to have a scene where they're walking to this park, and there's children playing. And my thing is, in 1970, I was a toddler when my parents used to take me to this park, and they let those people film those scenes in this park, in this family park. I mean, it's embarrassing, I tell you. Okay, here we go. This is St. Francis Catholic Church. Yeah, this is a park. Yeah, Now we're going to go to downtown. Now this is Third Street. This is a famous candy store called Peninsula Candy Store. Oh man. Well, this is a doctor's office and dentistry. And, a lot of people from the U.S. they a lot of people from the U.S. go to these dental offices. Mm. You know, uh, here in this country, we see, every country has hospitals. We know that there's a hospital in your city. Good, but I think there should be hospitals just like you have a McDonald's or a Subway in every neighborhood in town. Like this one right here. This is a mini hospital. People that live around here can use this if they have an emergency care. No, no, it's a clinic, not a hospital. But I'll show you the mini hospital they have. Uh, okay, okay, that's a school. Let me show you the mini hospital they have. Okay, go this way. Oh, right here, like this right here. Okay, like we have here a mini hospital. You have here. People can go there if they have a medical emergency. People who live around there can go. They this is what Mexico has. In other parts of the world, well, probably they do that. I mean, many hospitals because when you go to the a big hospital, they usually are packed. And if you have some of these, don't take up the load. If you have mini hospitals like this one, a neighborhood hospital, here in the U.S., that would take a big load out of the other hospitals, the big ones, hospitals. They won't have they won't have a lot of stress and everything. I think they should do that. Yeah, this used to be right here. It used to be a nightclub back in the day. Never went there. Hmm. Mm. Over here, yeah, this used to be a movie theater. It was called the Great Cinema. Cinema was called. Yeah. Here they used to have a telephone station. Back then, a lot of people didn't have no phones, so they had a telephone station. Yeah, my mom used to go there. Call when she used to call long distance, because we didn't have a phone. Used to go over here back in the day. That's back there. So this is Fifth Street. This is the town. Okay, let me show you now. I don't know if you're I don't know if you like Caesar salad. If you're into Caesar salad. If you're into a Caesar salad, well, let me show you something here. This is right here where Caesar salad was born. This place here. This restaurant here. Oh, the famous Caesar salad was born. Yeah. In this place here. This is Mezcal. This is a liquor store. And now we go down here. Oh, a lot has changed. What record store? Oh my God. Mm. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Where am I going? Okay, well, I'm going over here. Okay, now we've been okay. Okay, yeah, the stores are there. I want to show you something here. Right here. This used to be a toy warehouse, something like that. They used to have. Here used to be a distributorship of let me see if you still have it. This used to be a just hmm. Okay, here we go. This used to be a inside here. Most people are not going to believe it, but there used to be a restaurant there. Hmm. Still remember the name. I still remember the lady that worked there. God, she had this really really funny laugh. Yeah, yeah. My godmother used to live here. Remember, I stayed there one time. I tell you something, man. I have never slept on a table. That is the first time I ever did sleep on a table. First time and last time. Yeah. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah. Yeah. This is my childhood. When all this place I used to. My dad used to have his wholesale business here, right inside here. Way back in the day. Uh, let's see. Oh, yep, that's it. That's the place. That's the place. Yeah, that's the place. Yeah, my dad had his business there back in the mid 70s, way back in the day. Yeah. Now we're going to go to another city of Mexico. It's a city that's in Sinaloa. It's it's yes, it's the place where the cartels originate from. But don't worry, you won't see nothing, none of that stuff that here. Okay, let me show you some. Okay, now, oh, cool. This is a beer joint. This place, Chencho's Bar. It's operated now by a friend of mine. This hotel right here, small, was owned by a family that was friends of mine from way back in the day. Yeah, this is called Escuinapa de Hidalgo town. It's in the interior of Mexico. This is a town where my maternal grandmother was born, and my mother lived when she was a little girl. Yeah, I kind of miss this place. I kind of miss being over there. This is called Cinco de Mayo Street. It's one of the main streets. Hmm. 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 Oh, okay. I got you now. Hmm. Oh, okay. Now I know where I am. I didn't recognize it. Golly, man. Okay. Yeah. Now we heading over here. This used to be another bus station, but now it's another one. People that came from out of town, they built it. This used to be the home of Mr. Quevedo family for many years. When Don Jose died, all came down. They had a lot of money. Hmm. Oh, I used to love to come here. Used to be used to be a movie house here. Now now we're going to where um where I stayed every time I go down there. This right here, it's the this is called Anagua. This is a social hall. A lot of parties. Been to a lot of parties there. Gotten drunk there many times. Has You can rent the downstairs and the upstairs. And this house used to belong. I'll tell you the story about this old house that's no longer there. A kind of creepy, funny story. I'll tell you about it. And over here, right, this house right here. This is my aunt's house. This is where I stay over there. This neighborhood you see here, the gentleman you see there, he knows me since I was a kid. His sons are friends of mine. Know them since I was a kid. Oh yeah. And I want to tell you about this house right here. People actually live here, and it's been like this for the last 30 years. I swear to God. First time I went there back in late '96, and it was just like this, and it's still like that. Yeah, yeah, that's here. This neighborhood right here, they call it uh, uh, the light. I don't know. I'll tell you what. Oh yeah, yeah. Lady talking there. I know her since more than 40 years. One of the people there. Yeah. Okay, now to the creepy house. Years ago, there was an old lady that used to live in this house, and she used to tell ghost stories to kids. And then, the ghost stories would, she would tell them at night. And right after she was finished, and all the kids had to go home, guess what? Everybody went home running to their house. Yeah, Yeah, the people that lived there. The guy moved years ago and became a cop in another city. This house here belongs to a cousin of mine and her husband. Right here, let me show it to you. Oh, this building right here, it's close. It used to be a print shop years ago. I remember back in '97 or '86. '86, I went there, and man, they still have the same posters for the 1970s. Got posters of Jimi Hendrix, Jim Morrison, the Beatles, and all of these psychedelic stuff they have there. Fuck. Hola, ¿cómo has estado, mijo? No, estoy enseñando el pueblo donde es mi familia. Es en Sinaloa esto, se llama Escuinapa, Sinaloa de Hidalgo. Aquí se llama. Ese es el pueblo donde ese está ubicado en el sur de Sinaloa, el pueblo este, sí. Yeah, right here, este parque, mira, aquí hace mucho antes había un antro que se llamaba La Escala, se llamaba La Escala por ahí. Um,